Alright, hi, Motor Power and Equipment 203, Passenger Equipment Safety Standards Module 4. Passenger Equipment Safety Standards Subpart D, Inspection Maintenance for Terrier 1, Module 4. Module objectives: identify mechanical items required for the inspected during the exterior calendar day inspection. Identify mechanical items required to be inspected during the interior calendar day inspection. Cite periodic mechanical inspection interval with the passenger equipment excluded with the motor power. Identify mechanical items required to be inspected during the periodic maintenance inspection. Cite periodic brake equipment maintenance intervals for the brake system and within passenger service. Exterior calendar day 238-303. Mechanical inspection. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection shall be performed with a qualified maintenance person. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection items. See checklist required by a section shall be conducted to the extent possible without uncoupling the train set, without placing the equipment over a pit or an elevated track. Exterior calendar day maintenance inspection. Except for the long distance intercity passenger train that misses a scheduled calendar day inspection due to the delay en route of the all passenger equipment that may use the passenger train shall receive the exterior mechanical inspection at least once per each day calendar day that equipment is placed in service. The long distance intercity passenger train equipment that does not receive the exterior calendar day mechanical inspection due to delays en route may be proceeded with no further the location where the inspection was scheduled to be performed. At the point where the exterior calendar day inspection shall be performed before returning the equipment to service. The relaxation of the regulations only apply with the context of 238-303. The passenger equipment in question is qualified as the locomotive requirement 229-221 daily inspection will apply, and thus the daily inspection is required. Exterior calendar date mechanical inspection. Each passenger car and each unpowered vehicle at edge of the passenger train shall receive the exterior calendar day mechanical inspection at the time and day of the train unless notice is provided with the train gear where the exterior mechanical inspection was performed on the car or the vehicle on the last day it was used for the passenger service. The notice required by the section shall contain the date and the time and location of the last exterior mechanical inspection. Exterior calendar date mechanical inspection. Each express car, freight car, each unit of the intermodule equipment added to the passenger train shall receive the exterior railway calendar day mechanical inspection at the time of the day of the train unless notice is provided with the train crew with the exterior mechanical inspection was performed on the car with the previous calendar day. Notice required by this section shall contain the date and the time and location of the last exterior mechanical inspection. Note: express cars, freight cars, road railers, intermodule equipment, etc. moving the passenger train service are subject to the requirements of Part 238 and 231. The requirements of Part 215 do not apply with the traditional freight equipment is moving in the passenger equipment train. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection secondary braking system. All secondary brake system and passenger service, including locomotive and multiple unit locomotive with cab cars, shall be inspected daily to ensure that no defects exist and that all systems are in operating mode capable of working as intended. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection dynamic brake multiple unit locomotives. Multiple unit locomotives equipped with the dynamic brakes are not operating mode over the otherwise defective shall be handled as follows with a tag bearing the words inoperative. The dynamic brake shall be secured with the display with the continuous location in the cab. Locomotive containing the locomotive number and the date with the location with the condition with the discover the signature of the individual who discovered the condition. Locomotive engineer should inform the writing of the dynamic brakes of the locomotive and operative for the locomotion with location with the locomotive engineer first takes charge of the train. The inoperative defective dynamic brake shall be repaired or removed at the service or at the locomotive's next exterior calendar day mechanical inspection. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection dynamic brakes conventional locomotive. The conventional locomotives equipped with the dynamic brakes that are not in operation mode otherwise defective should be handled as follows with a tag bearing the words inoperative. Dynamic brakes shall be securely displayed with a conspicuous location in the cab of the locomotive containing the locomotive, the number, the date, and the location where the condition was discovered, the signature of the person discovering the condition. The locomotive engineer shall be informed with the writing of the dynamic braking locomotive. The inoperative the location of the locomotive engineer first take charge of the train. Inoperative defect with the dynamic brake shall be repaired within 3 calendar days by being found with a defective condition or the locomotive the next periodic inspection pursuant to the 229-23 which occurs first. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection single car test. Car requiring a single car test in accordance with the 238-311 and the beginning with the move within service location where the single car test can be performed and shall have the single car complete with the prior to as a part of the exterior calendar day mechanical inspection. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection defective conditions. Any passenger car found not to be in compliance with exterior calendar day mechanical inspection items cannot be repaired, may be moved for repair under the provision 238.17. Qualified maintenance person must make the determinations under 238.17. Exterior calendar day mechanical inspection records. A record shall be maintained at each exterior of the calendar day mechanical inspection. The record maintained with the writing electronically shall be retained within 92 days after the location, whether the inspection is made with a central location provided to the FRA upon request. The record may be part of a single master report covering an entire group of cars and equipment. The exterior calendar day mechanical inspection records. The record shall contain the following information: the identification number of the unit, the place and date of the time of the inspection, and non-compliant conditions found, and the signature for the electronically identification of the inspector. Interior calendar day 238.305 mechanical inspection. Interior calendar day mechanical inspection shall be performed with a qualified person or qualified maintenance person, except for the long distance intercity passenger train that misses a scheduled interior calendar day inspection due to delay en route. Each passenger car and each unpowered vehicle using the passenger train shall receive an interior mechanical inspection at least once each calendar day with equipment is placed in service. Long distance intercity passenger train equipment that does not receive the interior calendar day mechanical inspection due to delays en route may proceed with no further than the location where the inspection was scheduled to perform at the point of the interior calendar day inspection shall be performed before returning the equipment to service. Interior calendar day mechanical inspection. The following defects not necessarily rendered for the passenger car non-compliant with the Part 238. Emergency brake valve stenciling illegible missing. High voltage cover plate with stenciling illegible or missing. Safety related signable illegible or missing. Seats defective, trapdoors defective, vestibule stop not properly illuminated and inside doors defective. However, the above the defects may not continue in service of the pass of the car with the next interior calendar day mechanical inspection and conditions attached to the defects with asterisk C checklist. Interior calendar day mechanical inspection record. The record shall be maintained each for the interior calendar day mechanical inspection. The record shall be made for the writing with electronically and shall be retained with the 92 day of the location with the inspection made with the central location provided with the FRA upon request. Record may be part of a single master report covering an entire group of the car's equipment. Interior calendar days mechanical inspection records of the record shall contain the following information: the identification number of the unit, the place, the date, and the time of the inspection, non complying with the conditions found with a signature electronic identification of the inspector. Periodic mechanical inspection 238.307. The periodic mechanical inspection shall be performed by the qualified maintenance person. The periodic mechanical inspection C checklist shall be performed on all passenger car with all unpowered passenger vehicle used in passenger service not less than frequently than 184 days. A railroad may petition FRA Associated Administrative for the safety alternative inspection intervals based on the document reliable assessment. Inspector conducting under Part 229 satisfied with the requirement of this section with respect to the features inspected. Periodic mechanical inspection records. A record shall maintain each of the periodic mechanical inspection required to perform by this section. Record may be maintained writing with electronically provided by the FRA has the access to the record upon request. Record shall be maintained either by the railroad's files or the cab of the locomotive destination location in the passenger car. Periodic mechanical inspection record. The record shall be retained until the next periodic mechanical inspection shall contain the following information for the day of the inspection, location where the inspection was performed, the signature for the electronic identification of the inspector, and the signature for the electronic identification of the inspector's supervisor. Reliability assessment inspection records. Detailed documentation. Any reliable assessment depending on the implementation of an alternative inspection interval under this section, including underlying data, shall be retained during the period where the alternative inspection interval is in effect. Data document inspection, testing, component plate replacement, renewals, failures should retain for not less than 3 inspection intervals. Periodic brake equipment maintenance, or COT&S 238.309. Brake equipment maintenance on passenger equipment varies depending on the type of the brake system. See matrix. A railroad petition for the FRA Associate Administrative Safety of the alternative maintenance intervals provide the equivalent safety. Periodic brake equipment maintenance record. The date and placing of cleaning, repair, and testing required with this section shall be recorded with the form FRA 618049A. Similar for the developed the railroad containing the same information of the person performing the work of the person's supervisor shall sign sign the form. If possible, alternatively, the railroad may stencil if the vehicle with date and place of the cleaning and repair testing, maintaining electronic record person performing the work of the person's supervisor. A record of the parts of the air brake system that are cleaned, repaired, and tested should be kept at the railroad files, the cab of the locomotive, or a designated location in the passenger car until the next such periodic test is performed. And this is the end of the Module 4.